Hey beginner, you have to learn about the task menu. Here is many much button. From there, uh, from here, if you are a very little boy or girl, like me, I am a little boy. You can type on file, and file, from file you can click on new, and you can get. And in the interface, you are seeing many more buttons here: save, photos, print, Adobe Illustrator, yeah, art and Illustrator, web, mobile, film, and video. So you just skip these types of interface. I just click on you may click on print and click on A4 and hitting OK. You may see in a few seconds these types of interface. In this interface, you are seeing a page like your paper. You have to draw on this. For this, you can see many types of draw. If I like to see what is in that left-sided buttons. In the buttons, there you may say here is you can, if you hover on it, you may see the name of this button. That's a move tool. Then you click on V. That's a shortcut. If you click on V, you can go directly to the button. I'm pressing on V. V. So V. Look, it's gone already on the move button. What is it doing? If I will show if you are at the start, we are introducing these buttons. In the second button, you will see that there is a button is called rectangular marquee tool, and that is for selecting any object. That's for moving, and that's for selecting. Very easy. And the many other button. Here is a button. It's called rectangular tool. Rectangular tool. In this rectangular tool, it's something you can draw some shapes. I can draw some shapes. There is rectangle, a rounded rectangle, ellipse, polygon, line. So if I click on rectangle, I can see there is a shape, but you cannot see any color on it because there is two colors. On the foreground there is white and the background there is black. If you change the color from there, you can change this from there. You can select this. You can see the color here. And the second button there is selection tool, and the shortcut is rectangle. This name is rectangle marquee tool, and this is for selecting any object. Makes a selection in the shape of a rectangle. That's a shortcut of M. You can click on M and directly go there, or just click on the toolbar from the tool menu. Okay, yeah, here is first one, move for moving, and the second one for selecting. What we using on this job to select buttons? We will see next. At first, we will see the third button. This called rectangle tool. And there is rectangle tool, and here is a color. Foreground is white or red, and if you select this like that, you can get the color like red. And from the fill button, but you have to stable on that button on rectangle tool. If you pick on any color, you can pick on any color. The rectangle will be changed on that color. That's very easy. And if you select on that, you will get the color picker. If you get the color picker, and you may select on any types of color and hit it OK, you will get that color on the color. Okay, so let's start on next topics. In the next topics, we will learn how to move. If you select a move button or just click on V, you will go through the V button. So move button, and you just click on, and it's still moving your object. From the second menu, you can get that tool, a rectangle marquee tool. You just hit on M and get that tool, and you have to you can create this type of shape. But for this, you have to create a new layer. And because Photoshop is a layer system and you have to use a layer, just click on the plus buttons to get new layer, and you will get a new layer. And for the foreground color, you just pick on that color or that color and click on alter backspace to get that color. But there is difference. I will teach you next video, advanced videos, what is the differences in that two things. Okay, that you can move this or you can move this also. Sorry, Control Z and click on selection tool, and just click on that anywhere, or if you just Control Shift press on Control V to just unselect that things, and Control M or a V to click on go on the move button to move that or move that. That's too easy. That's too easy. Okay, so you can create any types of shapes with this two three things. Yeah, you can create these types of things. But if you create a customized things, you have to use that tool. That's called pen tool. You have to, if you want to draw any types of custom shapes, you can draw like that. Okay, so if you're getting these types of shape and getting these types of shapes, you are getting these types of shapes. That's a triangle. Okay, not only that, a control jet for back any previous word if we want to go through. So for press on control jet, just control jet, just control jet. Control Shift J to undo, to go to our future or next version, undo these things. Yeah, you can draw. Okay, Control Z. You can delete any shapes. You can just Control press on V to get the move tool. Press on V and click on delete button. That's deleting your object. And you can press on delete. Press on delete. Yeah. So if you're trying to using brain tool, you will get a like this. You can click on two things. You will get a straight line. Or if you like to go for a curvy line, you can also drag and just drag your mouse after dragging and get these types of moving object or rounded shape. You can also get. I will go a very big or large lessons on this pen tool, but for the starting, you just try your practice and just the introduction class of this tool. I just did it. Okay, so what's in these things? Yeah, that's a rectangle tool. It's already learned. If we just click on our mouse left button, then we see a pixel based height or width. That's a height is nothing else. You can change it. You don't have to learn the pixel this time. You can change inches or centimeters or meters. What do you want to learn? What do you know? You can just move on through. I can just say 2 inches, 2 inch, and place and tab 3 inch. Then I will go a shape like 2 inch and 3 inch. Okay, you can just Control V and just select this item and delete it. Okay, so if we want to see the other shapes like rounded rectangle shape, what is it going on? It's making a rounded corner. If we click on B or that button, we will see there's a rounded corner. Many of you say how I zoom that corner. So that's very easy. If you want to zoom this, you just click on Alt button and move your mouse key. So that's the mouse key. Just click on Alt button and move up, move around. You will see the moving part. That's very easy. So you can just practice it and show me how do how you can create these types of shapes. Okay, for the homework, I am open this object. Yeah, okay. And just it's also making a tab. This tabs your drawing object, and second tab your the opened object. You just click on that and just drag and drop. So you are seeing alter and that button. Just if you click on shift, you will making always your aspect ratios. So you just make your expectations not to break down the basic shapes of the object, or you will get these types of objects. If you so always press on shift to get the make the ratio. If you will learn about it after practicing more, and click on shift to making the ratio, to creating the ratio, to or moving the object, or gaining the object as ratio as possible. So if you I want to draw this object, there is no triangle shapes there. How can I go there? So I can click on polygon tool, and click on just one time. Click on your mouse left button. I again here at the star, and uncheck the button of star and hit on OK. Okay, I just zoom in. And click on our move button, or press on Control V, or not just V, and rotate it. You can rotate it for if you want to rotate it as like that. You have to press on shift, or just this thing that you have to there is a number 76, 79, 89, 90, 90, 90. You have to wait for this, and that's also rolling there. Upper there 75 point. You just minus 75.6. Yes, you can press on 90. That's easy. Okay, so hitting OK. Okay, just press shift and get it bigger, and press on OK. We just that you just scroll the middle button of mouse to down your figure. You can down it and down my figure. Okay, that's a very easy thing, and you can move it. Okay, if you want to duplicate this, that's a very easy topic, and that's a very important topic. You can duplicate the anything like a shortcut. You can control C, control J, or control V, but you can also use that button alter. If you press alter any object and down this, you can see there is also a making a shape. If you want to change the color of the shape, you just press on enter one time, and press on that object, and press on click red. It cannot see any color. Why? You have to click on also backspace to see the color. Okay, and if you don't want to see the color of that object, you can just skip it. Okay, I just don't want this color. This is looking weird, but I want to make a stroke of that things. Stroke means a border of the things. If you want to by border of the thing, click on that, and we will show on that object properties here. Let's see fill, and there is stroke also. Stroke for stroke, we create an outline on that object. You will see if we click on that color, that's not working even, because the sizes of stroke is 0 pixel. If we increase that 1 pixel and hit enter, then and click on move button again, then if we zoom that, then we will see here is the stroke. If we make this bigger stroke, then we have to increase that size. Look, this is stroke. You can increase this size like that also, and that is also, and control just B, pressing on B, and clicking on V. What is that? That is on that is 15.60, 15. Yeah, press on V, click on the button, pressing on 50, and on the color that will be that enter. So 15, 15, so we'll see like that. So that's all, but there's a problem. This shape is gone like that in that picture, and this shape is down on the picture. So if you want to make it down, just press control and um, the left third bracket, then that will be moved down. Control Z to back it. If you want to change that using the using that button, pressing on send backward, then that will also be created. Or Control Z, or if you drag that from layer and down, that will also be created. There's many ways in Photoshop to do the same work in different various ways. Yeah, so you have to just practice on it, and again, if you want to just press on Alt and down and Shift and click on there and press on control down. Look, when I click in that, in the layer palette is also moving down. Control up for also right third bracket to move it up, and also left third bracket to move it down. And after that, if we create our rectangle shape, then we just drag on that. If we hold on alter, then that will be in a position place. Or if you don't hold on alter, then it will be ratioed and by two sides at the same ratio. Press on alter, press on space to move it anywhere. Press on space and just click and drag and drop. And after that, we have to create a stroke. And the stroke will color that, and that is 15 pixel, 15, 13, hit enter, and we will get the shape. Press on Control V, just V. We are for my bad habit, I always speaking that's V on Control V. Uh, Forget V and press on Control. Let third mouse start bracket and move it down. So in this way, you can create a Xmas tree. You just drag and alter and drag and drop to just copy it, and again and again and drag and drop, alter to just copy it. You may copy like this, or any single portion you want. You can make a small drawing using this picture. Just click on it, press on shift to uncheck that also. You can uncheck like that, and if we make it smaller, pressing on shift and go there, you don't alter. You may copy also like yeah, you may copy also using Control C, Control V. So you will copy it like that also. Control Z to back. You may also Control J, just Control J, so that will make it your copy already. So you will copy like that. So that's our simple work for today. I just delete all these things. Simple work today. I will make a homework for you to make your national flag, make some buildings for using this. At this moment, I will create my national flag. You can also create your national flag. I'm from Bangladesh, and I just click on that and press on Alter to move on my side and the right side only if I want, and held in press on my just press on my unpress my mouse, and if I click on this draw, I don't need any stroke to. If you don't need, you just click on that button. And for the color, you can choose that color, which is my national flag. No, no, for not for stroke, not for stroke. For my fill, to fill my national flag color. That's fully green and round is a red circle in it. So that's the elliptical marker tool. If you click on that and hold on shift, that you will get a circle down, down. So that's like that. And if you click on fill and click on red, that's my national flag. And that's so beautiful. I love my national flag. I'm a Bangladeshi. See you in next videos. I will teach you the basic interface of Photoshop that you may create a very advanced and professional many things that you can use in your daily life. Photoshop, yeah, and after the Photoshop season, I will show you Illustrator and many other graphic design software. I will also show you the Blender 3D software also. But for a very beginner, you may learn Photoshop because advanced are a little much uh, hard. So learn the basic things of graphics designing to create a basic and very mini things like logos, flyers, illustrator, and posters, banners, and you can manipulate pictures, and you can create customized phones from 2D, 3D, and many others. So learn and share. Thank you. I love it.